Welcome to tourism. All right. First of all, let's define what is tourism. Tourism refers to activities of people traveling and staying outside their usual environments. There's domestic tourism. A domestic tourist would be a local tourist, so a South African citizen traveling around South Africa, for example. Foreign tourism would be a citizen traveling to another country. All right. Who benefits from tourism? Well, us, the household, we benefit from tourism because we can get jobs directly or indirectly. So, tourism offers direct employment. For example, a tour guide or indirect employment would be an example of someone who works at a hotel or a Uber driver who's transporting tourists. So, businesses, whether formal or informal, they benefit from tourism. Government also benefits from tourism because government is able to collect money, taxes from tourists. Finally, infrastructure improvement. So the roads, buildings, and transport systems are improved also because of tourism. So these are all the parties that benefit from tourism. So we've got 7 types of tourists. The first one is a business or professional tourism. So this is a tourist who attends business meetings, conferences, trade fairs, exhibitions. So a business or a professional tourist mainly comes or visits a country for business purposes, as we can see in the picture there. Number 2, the most common type of tourism is the leisure and recreational tourism. So these tourists come to South Africa on holiday to see tourist attractions, to visit friends, play or attend sporting events. So leisure and recreational tourism is the most common type of tourism. And then we have cultural tourism. So a tourist who visits museum, art galleries or religious structures or events. So here's an example. Someone might be coming to see a museum, the Mandela, let's say, museum, or an art gallery, or we can see in the last picture that someone might visit Mecca for pilgrimage or religious reasons. That would also form part of cultural tourism. Ecotourism. Now, this is a tourist who visits an undisturbed natural area. So, places like the safari or the Kruger National Park, where you go to see nature and animals. So, that would be an example of ecotourism. Or even plants, as long as that area is undisturbed, tourists would like to come see it. That would form part of ecotourism. All right, we also have inbound and outbound tourists. Let's start with inbound. The keyword there is in. So this is someone who's coming into South Africa. So it's a foreign tourist coming into South Africa from another country. That's inbound. Outbound, on the other hand, is someone going out. So this would be a South African, one of us going out to another country. That would be an outbound tourist. So that is the main difference. Inbound, foreigners coming into South Africa. Outbound would be South Africans going out to other countries. Finally, we've got a transit tourist. Now, a transit tourist is a tourist who's not necessarily coming to South Africa, but they are passing through. But they will use our transport systems to get to other destinations. They're just traveling through South Africa. They're not coming to South Africa. They're just passing through South Africa. That's a transit tourist. But they're still using our air, rail, and sea transport systems, but they're going to other destinations. They are transiting through South Africa to other destinations. All right, I hope this video was useful. Thank you for your time.